People like to say life is a numbers game, but what kind of numbers are we talking about? And how do I make sure the numbers are in my favor? Behind me is the key to success. If you look at everything in life, this is the key to success. And I know it sounds cliche. How many times you hear, oh man, here is the way to success. Do this and you'll be successful. How many times have you heard that? Matter of fact, how many times have you heard that from me? There's a lot of ways you can package up success. It's just a retelling of the same thing. They can call it the formula to success, the key to success, the mile to success. There's so many ways to success. No point intended. Behind me, I have the 80-20 rule. And a lot of people is like, 80%, 10%, 5%. Yeah, we all know that already. That's awesome. If you've heard it, how often have you used it? The 20-80 rule. 20% of effort is gonna give you 80% of results, while the 80% of effort is gonna bring you the 20% of results. Does that make sense? It's kind of hard to wrap your mind around it. But if you really think about it, that's exactly what it is. But before I get into that, thank you for watching another video of Urban Lifestyle, where our goal is to help you guys create a better life by creating better health and wealth. And you guys can also help out by leaving a subscribe, leaving a comment, leaving a thumbs up. And don't forget to find me on my Instagram and Twitter, Urban Lifestyle 1989. Links are found in the description below. And don't forget to hit that notification icon so you guys get future notifications of my future videos. Let's go.
I'm working for work and grind. Working for work.
All right, I'm a bit tired right now. Came from a hard day of work, but I'm gonna whiz through this information real quick. So we have a couple of examples here that I want to run by you guys real quick. Let's just put it this way. All right, I have a YouTube channel and I like to use it as a point of reference because that's something you guys are watching me on now. 80% of my views come from 20% of my subscribers. And I also get 20% of my views from people who are not subscribed. And on the same platform, YouTube, I gave 100% effort. I gave 100% of my effort, right? But 20% of my videos are driving in 80% of traffic to the channel. I only have a handful of video that's just like a great traffic source for my channel. But let's just cross this out for now. Just something to think about. Let's go to your workspace. Let's just talk about mine since that's the only one I know for sure I can talk about. So my job right now, I guarantee you, it's not I guarantee you, I know that 20% of the employees brings in 80% of the work. And the other 80 brings in the other 20. Now I know what you're saying, oh man, why don't they just fire the 80%? Well, it's not that easy. They do their job. They do 100% of what they're supposed to do. The extra work is what we're talking about. We're talking about the cash, all right? We go somewhere, we find something extra. I'm not gonna go into details about my job, but we find a little bit something extra and we get paid extra for it. Well, not us, the company get paid extra for it, and we just don't get a raise at the end of the year, but they give you a pat on the back and be like, good job, Eli. Too personal right there, right? Yeah. Let's just tone it back down a little bit. Okay. Now we can cross that out, but I believe everything falls in this category. I want you guys to imagine. I just want you guys to focus on this real quick. Think about something that you actually accomplished. Think about something that you're proud of. All right. Think about something that you accomplished probably within the past year or two. Now, think about all the events leading up to that situation. Would you say it's everything that you put in there that actually did it? Or there was a few key factors that locked in whatever happened to happen? Think of it that way. So with this information, what do we do? What do we do? We focus on the 20%. And I like to call it master the 20%. Master the 20%. You have to dive into that 20%. But how do we dive into the 20%? Because we may not even know what the 20% looks like. In that case, you master 100%. Master that 100%. Make sure everything you give is so good. Make sure every percentage that you give is so good that that 20% has no choice to yield good results. You may even get 30%, of that effort that goes into that lifestyle you want. You may get 40% of that effort that goes into that success dream you have. Be a master at that 20%, but focus everything on the 100. Now, let's say you have your goals for your dreams or for your desires, for your success that you want, all right? And you have a step-by-step. One of the things is you have to know what you're doing each and every day to actually accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. You have to know what the small steps each and every day that you want to accomplish. All right, let's say, all right, cool, I want to be a nurse, all right, whatever, or a doctor. What am I going to do each and every day? All right, hey, I'm going to study. That's going to be number one. I'm going to study. All right, number two, I'm going to associate with people. Number three, I'm going to learn about the human body. All right, and then number four, I want to learn such and such. I want to learn about such and such. I want to learn about such and such for 6. Now, what you do is to make sure you master that 20% so you can get the best results. You take all 6 stuff, you prioritize them into a number that's more important than the other. Let's say 6 is the most important out of them all. So you label that as 1, which means you get to do that one first. Let's say 3 is the second. You label that as 2. Let's say 4 is the third, and so forth and so on. What you want to do is your everyday habits that you take, you attack them. 6 is number 1. 3 is number 2. 4 is number... Yeah, I'm confused now. And I don't want to confuse you guys. That's how you attack it, because now you get your results faster. Since that's what you're focused on, say this is the biggest thing you got to focus on, that's what you do first. Well, hopefully that makes sense, and if it did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit me up on my Twitter and my Instagram, and hit that notification icon. Have a good one, guys.